Hello guys. Once again, welcome to Farming in Africa. And today I want to clear the air about some comments that we have received. Recently, I was in Tamale. Shout outs to the people of Tamale. It was so much fun. I enjoyed my time. The team did enjoy. We ate some tiosafe. We ate what? Konkonte. We had everything that we could find our hands on. Thank you so much for welcoming us. And as you guys know, we are about setting up another farm in Tamale where we are going to bring good genetic like what you're seeing in Tamale, right? So that you guys can have your hands on some of these beautiful goats. The goal for us is to be able to bring more males and try and experimenting crossing those males with the local goats you have in Tamale so that we can spread this genetic. I think that's the best way. Not everybody can afford some of these goats, but some of us that have been able to afford it, how do we spread it out? So if we set up our farm, the goal is to bring males. Come, let me show you some of these males. The males I'm talking about. Maybe you haven't seen the Boa goats and Kalahari Red and Savannah. Let me show you. So that is a sunning goat. If you get that goat, you produce more milk. That's a Kalahari Red, right? And then that is a Boa goat and a Savannah goat. Get that Boa goat to get up. Let me get that Boa goat to get up and then come on. See that? So that's the kind of genetic we want to bring to Tamale so that you guys can have some of these good breeds in Tamale as well. So yeah, we are about setting up the farm. We went to meet with the chiefs about the land that we have purchased last year to start setting up the farm. But that's not what I'm talking about today. Today I want to address when I went to the Buipe market and I made a couple of videos. And to me, what was going through my mind? So I've been to Buipe market before, but it's been a while when I was into cattle farming. And after the number of years, after knowing what I'm knowing now and the journey that we are on, farming in Africa, you guys, most of you will see me on YouTube and TikTok and will think we are all about, YouTube and social media content creation. But we are more than just that. We are on a journey to revolutionize the livestock industry, which means that we're just not showing and talking on social media, as most of you know. Those of you that get the chance to come to our office, when you get there, you get very surprised. You get to see about 27 people working on this project that we pay them every month, right? You get to see how beautiful our office is and how structured that we are, right? So we are just not about social media and talking. There are some smart, intelligent people behind everything that we do to make sure that our message is getting out there. We are inspiring you. We are making a change in how livestock farming is done, right? So that being said, when I was in the market, to me, my goal was to show people where we are and what is possible, where we need to go, right? So a lot of my videos were pointing out things that I feel like we need to improve on, right? So I was showing more about the status of animals that we have, even the environment we are selling our animals in, the standard we are selling our animals at, and the pricing we are selling our animals at. I've been to Kenya, I've been to South Africa, I've been to the US, I've been to so many places and visited livestock markets, livestock farms, and I see where we are, right? So to me, showing you a sick animal that is being sold at the farm, showing you how our animals are sold is a way of me saying, be motivated to be the change that you want to see. Because to be honest with you, everything I was saying there was true. Some of those animals, number one, I will not buy it as a farmer, as a breeder to breed. Number two, I don't think I will also want to eat that animal, right? So at the end of the day, you are a consumer, you are a farmer. If me being the farmer and the consumer cannot patronize from there, that's not about somebody's business. That's about what we need to change as Ghanaians, as Africans. We can set a higher standard for ourselves. Because if I show you the environment, all of you know it, even our abattoirs, go there and see. But nobody's holding us accountable. So this community of farming in Africa that we've set for ourselves, it's not about social media talks alone, but it's about holding ourselves accountable to the right standard that we all need to follow. You want to protect your family by giving them good food, healthy food. What if these food are coming from markets that is not clean, are sold by farmers that do not care about whether they have injected the animal or whatever the animal is sick? I have a sick goat here right now. You know, for the past 3 days, I've injected that animal with antibiotics. If that goat is not doing well and I call somebody to come and buy, whether it's for meat or for breeding, I'm selling a sick goat to that animal. If it's for consumption, that is even scary, because the animal has a lot of antibiotics in them that could be transferred and cause issues when it comes to human, right? So these are things I care about, and these are things that I feel like this platform should be able to showcase and educate, right? So some of you were saying that, oh Fred, you're trying to kill other business so that your business can work. If I'm gonna do my business better, then yes, my business should work. And if somebody's gonna come and do their business better than I do it, their business should work. The good breeder, the good supplier, the good business should win. And that's a challenge I accept. But that wasn't even my intention. My intention was, guys, this is the standard. This is what livestock market looks like. And that is not a good standard. And anybody can come to the comment and challenge me that that is the standard we want to set ourselves as a livestock farmers. No, it is not. You go to South Africa and Kenya even, they are doing auctions, right? Before you even send your meat to the market, it goes through a processes. And before we bring these goats to Ghana, a veterinary officer had to come, right, and inspect these goats and make sure that these goats are healthy. These goats are for good breeding before, right? So we are holding ourselves to a higher standard, and I think that is the journey, and that is the inspiration I want to give to all farmers, those selling, those buying, and everybody, and those consuming. I don't have goats here to sell, so why would I kill somebody's market to sell my goat? The goats that I have here, they are not up to standard for me to sell them at the end of the day, and I can meet the demand that is out there. If everybody in that market stops and say, come and buy fresh goats, I don't have it. There was a few local goats that we had selected that we were selling. All of them are gone. We don't have even enough to sell. My Boa goats and Kalahari Reds, they are for breeding. They haven't gotten to the stage where I actually want to sell them, and I can't even meet the market. So the only goats we sell are the goats that are actually coming from South Africa, and those are not my market. That money is going to South Africa. I wish someday that money will come to us. But if this is the standard, the one I saw in Buipe, that we are going to set ourselves, then we can breed this kind of goats, right? So those of you that took it the wrong way, that is not my intention. I'm not trying to kill the market in Buipe or the market in Tamale or the market in Wanchi so that fresh markets will grow. No, I don't even have it yet. I can supply it. But I'm inspiring you, because you tomorrow, you're going to take your goats there, you're going to take your cattle there. You should be accountable for what you take there, even if it's for consumption. You should ask yourself, is this goat right to eat? Have I given this goat 21 days after I injected it with antibiotics before I take it to the market? And that's all what I'm saying. So there is nothing about destroying the market or destroying people's business. I just wanted to inspire us and push us to the next level. And if you see something I'm doing wrong, point it out as well. We all need to hold each other accountable to create a better market for all of us and healthy food for all of us. I'm sorry I'm talking too much, but I was very passionate that about this, and I think people took me wrong. But I think I've explained myself. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. But we are on a journey to revolutionize the livestock industry. We've just started with genetic. Genetic is just one of them. There is more for us to do. The food we are feeding them, the health, the medication, right? The management, the infrastructure. So genetic is just one, right? So wait and see. As the time goes on, we'll be doing much more than just showing you our farm and just talking here on Facebook. By the way, thank you so much for listening to me, and I hope it makes sense what I'm saying. If it doesn't, let me know. I'll come back and and give you my answer as well. I'll see you in the next video.